Rolling. Mayhem Live Facebook friends. Weather's Elite Pigeon Auctions bring you a very special, high request, fantastic pigeons, sprint middle, long distance, 1 day long distance, Raul and Xavier Verstraete. This is the home. Xavier's father lives to the left here. Xavier lives to the right. This is their home. We're here, Belgium. We want to bring you a loft tour. Xavier was gracious enough to allow us in. We're going to come down and see him. Very, very windy today. Richard, don't blow all around. I cannot wait to visit this loft. Come on with me. We're going to get to see some super pigeons, baseball, everything. Okay, well over 50 years in the pigeon sport. They have well over 300 to 400 wins. Xavier,
hello,
thank you.
Hello, Ryan.
Facebook
Hi,
friends,
Richard.
this is the man you've all wanted to see.
Hello.
Xavier Verstraete.
Canadian fanciers.
So this is world now. This isn't just Canada.
Yeah.
So come on
Yeah,
in. Let's
come
take a
inside.
look, Richard. Oh,
Come inside.
no problem. Now, Xavier, what is this loft we're seeing out front here?
Oh, that is the race loft. He is now about more than 40 years old. So
That
the race
loft
loft,
40
yeah,
years.
Yeah.
And there's two levels.
2 levels, yeah. Upstairs, young birds. Downstairs, my old bird racers. And upstairs, my sleep rooms.
So,
there.
So
yeah.
through the windows here, what you're gonna see in a bit when we come on
Maybe
the
I can
outside.
see better outside.
Yeah. Now hold on. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
Normally, guys have their old birds upstairs.
Yeah, but we have done that because my father is now 89 years old.
Ah.
Now the last 2-3 years he comes not on the loft, but before. My father, his niece, and so.
Oh, so you made it easier.
And yeah, it's easier
Okay.
to go to take the pigeons sometimes.
So true father and son team.
Yes.
You guys have done it all together.
We have done that about 48, 49 years together, but now my father is 89 years old and he comes now the last 2 years not now anymore on the loft.
He just watches the races?
Just watching when they coming.
Okay, and he still loves it?
But he is still alive and for the rest he is good. Sometimes his memory is not 100%, but for
Oh.
the rest, okay.
Well, father and son team, that's great. So downstairs, old birds, upstairs, young birds.
Yeah.
And then back here, which we're going to see later on, that's what, you breed?
Those are my breeders because they broken in 3 times and they stole 2 times pigeons, and it's much safer if you have your stock birds or your breeders
Close to your house.
And also in winter time it's warmer there and
Okay.
we have no problems for breeding, etc.
Well, guys, I think so far it's going good. Let's go out and take a look at the lofts if you don't mind.
Come on, follow me.
Go ahead of me, Richard. I'll close the door.
Okay.
And
Thank
again,
you.
we want to thank you for allowing us in. Now, how long, what's the length of this loft?
Oh, it's about 18 meters, I believe.
80 meters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, but on the right side upstairs, they're sitting I have too much place on this moment. But it's better that you have some left.
Extra room.
Yeah.
I just
extra
want to
room.
get a shot here of the stock birds
Yeah.
where they
Yeah,
are.
Upstairs.
This is Xavier's house.
Yeah, and on the right
That's-
side, that's my father's house, and they're sitting on the right
Yeah.
side upstairs.
That's where he-
birds.
big Avery, eh?
Yes, big, but it's also 40 years old.
Built right into the house.
Yeah, built
Yeah.
right in. I've never seen this before.
Okay. So I have on each loft I have a small aviary, sometimes a small, sometimes a bigger, but also I prefer that if it is possible that the pigeons sitting outside or about outside when it is good sunshine weather.
So even with your race birds, you don't mind if they're out in an Avery?
Yeah, but yesterday it was extremely windy and
Danger, I know.
yesterday evening we have a catastrophe. One aviary is blowing with the wind and
Gone.
gone. But oh yeah. Okay,
Come on.
we
go.
take a short visit.
Short visit, guys. And have youngsters already for the year?
Yes, I have on this moment about 75 to 80 youngsters ready from this year.
Ah, okay. So he's got about 80 youngsters already ready to go.
We just get always inside or outside normally.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
and yesterday there was here also.
so there's an aviary here that's gone.
Here, it's gone.
No birds got out though.
No, there, but okay.
We know. That was bad. We were in it in the storm. It was unbelievable. So you like to leave music on in the loft?
Yes, because then there is a little noise and a little music, and it's better than it's also so quiet and so.
So you like a little bit of music,
Yes,
just to
yes,
get them used to it.
Yeah, and it's also good when you clean the loft and so.
Better for you.
Yeah. Here sitting my cocks, my widowhood cocks.
Now
Yeah.
I notice here we're in here. This is a hallway. It's almost it's bigger than the sections that they're in,
Yeah, all the.
and the cocks aren't in.
But they for the evening they sleep there.
So you all day long you leave them in the out in the hallway.
Yeah, but it's new, I tell it, because 45 years my wife was anti-pigeon sport.
She
And
was.
now- yeah, and now the last 2 years she helps me.
She's
And,
okay with
she
it.
helps me. She make everything clean and so, and it's a lot of help for me. And oh yeah, for the rest. Yeah.
So what? You just fly them widowhood.
Yeah, widowhood. Yeah. So I have not so much ventilation because this is the top floor. This is the floor. From
Yeah.
Upstairs from the young birds. So,
Okay.
From where is there is no ventilation. Just there. Yeah. And I can
Open the windows.
I can open the windows. Yeah, if it is necessary.
So this loft must get quite warm in the summer.
Yeah.
So it's
Summer.
good. The heat is good.
When you will have condition,
You have heat.
you need heating.
Heating, guys. Tips, heating. And how many cocks will you have in here?
Here about 24, 25.
And
yeah.
there's enough air for them. There's no problems. They're
Yeah,
not
that's
no
problem,
overcrowding.
but it's now winter time normally.
Yeah.
But it's good, and I think you have a good loft when you stay in short and maybe just
T-shirt.
in a small t-shirt.
Yes.
And you sweat a little and you have no cold, then it's good here. Yeah?
That's right. So if your wife wants to wear a bikini and she's not cold in the loft, is number one.
That's right.
Now
That's
these boxes,
Yeah.
these are your widowhood boxes.
yeah.
You feed the cocks in the boxes.
No. I place total widowhoodship. There you shall see on the other side sitting my widowhood racing hands,
Yes.
and I open just the door.
And that's
Yeah?
it.
And that's it. Yeah. But I don't do that not anymore before the race.
So these cocks will come home to those race hens.
Yeah.
So if a cock,
It's not the best system. It's not
No.
the best system because sometimes there is a cock and he have no hand, etc.
right, a little discouraging.
Yeah.
But you still have done excellent on it. And you've flown the same system for quite a while?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I raised that system now about 4 or 5 years, and it's very good. When I can giving a tip for racers in Canada and so, try to race with hands, because mostly the hands are better in results. They are
More consistent.
more consistent. That's the big quality, and also for later when you select the breeding pigeons, it's better that you raise hands.
Better to race with hands. You hear?
Yeah,
You're always
my wife-
cleaning.
My wife cleaning.
So you want?
Wait a moment, Linda, stoppen.
This is all live. This is what we like to hear. You weren't lying. She's helping you out in the loft.
Yeah.
Okay, so the cockbirds during the day will stay out here. In the
Yeah.
evening, you let them go into the
Yeah.
and what are you feeding this time of year?
I give a light corn. I have an own mixing, but it's corn with without beans.
No peas?
No beans and peas. That is the base.
A lot of barley?
And a lot of barley. Yeah. Then if you give too much, or my wife feeding sometimes, and she give too much,
little
then
heavy.
you see the red. But the last 4 or 5 times at the week before the basketing, then I give 100% all the best.
All the best they
So
can
much
get.
that I want. And extra hennep.
Hemp seed, yeah, peanuts?
Hemp seed. Sometimes broken peanuts, not so much. More sunshine, sunflower, but inside the pits, only the.
Oh yeah, the safflower, the white part.
Yeah.
Okay, so a lot of fat.
Yeah.
A lot of fat. Hemp seed,
And,
fatty. Very
and,
good.
If I can tell you one thing about the feeding, most important is not, I think, the barley or the maize and so, but give animal proteins.
Animal proteins.
Yeah, that's.
So what do you mean
Yeah,
for the
we-
people watching? Going,
yeah.
well, what is animal proteins?
Yeah, you can give it on different ways, but animal proteins like from egg food.
Egg foods.
Egg food, or sometimes I give every extra cheese.
Cheese.
The
So
cheapest cheese and
you cut it up.
and I cut it, in small pieces.
And they eat the cheese like nothing.
And but I give it also when youngsters are 10 days old and 20 days
So they
old.
get the taste of it.
Yeah. Oh, not only for that, because in cheese there's a little of calcium, but also a lot of fats and also a lot of animal proteins.
So there's a good tip, guys. If you're gonna give them cheese, cut it up small. You cut it small, about the size of a
but
corn.
you can giving also we say insect pâté. When you see outside the wild birds,
Yes.
they eat snakes, small snakes, etc.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
That's also animal protein. Yeah?
Okay. So you're not worried if your birds go out on the grass and pick.
No, I don't like that.
You don't like-
normally, when they go outside, they fly.
And they come in, it's done. Okay.
Yeah. But normally, I have here before an aviary,
And then they can
go
go and
in
pick.
the aviary. Okay, I
Oh.
show you just also there on the other side is my widowhood, hands. But I think
We're showing you all the hens here.
these are
Xavier Verstraete Loft, colors of leafage and auctions.
these are my races here.
They look good. Again, guys, this loft is 40 years old. You're gonna be good.
49 years old.
Yeah, 49.
No. We raised 51 years, and we live here 40 years in this place. But like you see here, these are my raised hands. These
And
are
they'll be
the-
out all day.
they're sitting here outside the whole day. They come just inside for feeding, for drinking, and for sleeping.
Yes.
And when they come back from the race, they can
Mingle with
buy
the
bar.
cocks.
Yeah.
And do they get to go on the boxes?
And I race some the first weeks that they can take here a new place.
Right.
Because that is the best. The best way for motivation is give the pigeons a bigger area or a bigger territorium, and then
sparks
they
them.
have then a second property.
Apartment.
Yeah. And after a few weeks, they go also by the cocks. That's again after a few weeks.
So you constantly keep motivated.
Yeah. Pigeons.
He doesn't do
Pigeons-
what you're trying to say is you don't do
Pigeons-
one type of motivation.
Well, yeah, different
tricks.
motivation. Yeah, but pigeons they like, I think, something new. They don't be afraid to change something in the middle of the season or so. They like new things. They have.
These cocks are very, very nice.
Oh yeah. These are my racers.
So So you're looking at Xavier's race team.
Yeah,
They look fantastic.
yeah. Nothing special, eh?
No.
All right.
Well, hey, we're going to end part 1. We're going to move on to part 2. I want to thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the second part of this. Richard, hit the end button.